Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Glitzzy Gem. How's everybody doing again? We're back to do another tutorial on eyeshadow quads. So this quad is by Covergirl. There's no name on it. It actually fell off, but I've had it for I know more than three years. So let's go ahead and test this eyeshadow palette out. I should have primed my eyes before, before coming on camera, but I didn't. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it now on camera, because I don't want to pause and then get back on camera. I'm just feeling lazy today. I don't know if y'all seen my first upload about my court date. So if you haven't seen that video yet, you can watch it. So today I'm not feeling well. I'm able to do my tutorials, but I just gotta get through this day, and yeah. Okay, so here we go, and we're gonna go ahead and start. Where do we start? There's so many beautiful shades in here. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyebrow, my eye socket bone. I guess it's above the crease, I guess you would call it. And I guess I'll go in with this black shade, this darker shade. I'm going very lightly back and forth. Go back in again. I want to make this shade darker. Okay, I'm going in the other side. Yeah, today was not a good day for me. I had to come on YouTube so that I'll be able to kind of talk. Therapy, kind of like therapy for me. This is the reason why I'm doing this channel. It's also to just help me with any stresses in my life. I'm just taking it day by day. And hoping and just hoping and praying that the next day would be better than the last. Like I said, I'm just building up this color. So I'm going back and forth with the palette and the eyeshadow brush across my eyebrows, across my eyelid. Okay, I think I've already accomplished it up to the level of how dark I want it. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this burgundy shade here, and this one I'm going to go below the crease. Well, actually not below the crease, but below the eyebrow bone. Below the eye socket bone, below the black shade. So I guess it's in my crease. I'm putting it in my crease here. Going back in my crease on the other eye. Lovely shades. I'm getting really good color. So the next, I'm going to use my LC brush, and I'm going to go ahead and use the silver shade here. Silver. I'm going to go on my lid with that. And I'm just testing these shadows. Oh, look at the way that silver came on. It came on really nice. Look how beautiful. It just goes right on. Gives it that metallic look. It sure does. Look at that. Look how beautiful that turned out. And I don't even feel like I need to go any further with any other colors. Like deepening more of the other shades. I think this is a really good look, a really good buildup of color already. I can go in there again one more time with the black, and then again with the burgundy. Let's try that and see how this eye turns out looking. And just above the crease, right here. It's going back and forth, just right here in the center of the crease. I'm doing the same thing to the other eye, just above the crease, in the center. Just to build that area, build it up, give it more depth. Got some on a little bit on my eyebrow there, but that's fine. Now I'm going to go in there with the burgundy shade, and this time I think I'm going to use my Net Pour eyeliner brush in here, smaller shade, because I do want to get in this little small area here, in the crease, in the center, and just blending it in that little area there, just in the center. Overall, I think I'm gonna stash this. Stash it. I don't think I'm gonna trash it. Yeah, it's a beautiful. It still has this pigment and consistency, so I'm gonna keep it. Now with the white shade with my eyeliner, Net Pour brush, I'll go ahead and do the eyebrow bone just slightly here on the end here, just slightly. Just on this end here, just to highlight the eyebrow bone with this white shade. I think I'm going to go in there also here in this part underneath my eyebrow. Go across. I just really wanted to do here in the corner, but I think it's this part right here is missing something, so I fill that in with the white shade. I was thinking about going over it with the silver one. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I'll go ahead and just leave it the way it is now. Give you this look. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna stash this. Keeping it. So let me know down in the comments if you want to. Let me know what you think about this palette, if it was nice, if I should trash it or stash it. But I said I was gonna stash it. But yeah, you can leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought. And yeah, so this was a thumbs up. So the next palette we're going to go in with is this Covergirl eyeshadow palette. Quad. And it's an eye enhancer. Eye enhancers. Okay, and this palette is called During Nudes, or it's shade 282 Darn Nudes, maybe. I think that's what they're trying to say. Darn Nudes. Here we go. So I think that's what the abbreviation was for. Darn Nudes. Well, that's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what it is. Alright, so give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, my gems. So here is the palette. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the darker shade on my eye socket bone. I guess that's a thing now for me. I'm going to do it on my eye socket bone. So now, not only do I have just a little crease in the eyebrow bone, now I have an eye socket bone. Oh yes, I made that up. Trademark, copywritten, eye socket bone. Just kidding. It's called above the crease, but I say eye socket bone because, I don't know, it just sounds more funny. More funny and witty, or I don't know, just making it sound more, to me it just sounds more fun. I mean, you can play with your makeup or say, you know, little phrases like that that just kind of like make you laugh or sound corny. I can be corny sometimes. So I'm using my e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going in on my eye socket bone with the gray shade above the crease. Okay. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this darker shade of brown. By the way, this is in half shade colors, so I have to kind of describe them how I see them. I'm going to do this in the crease. And I am using my e.l.f. blending brush with this. I know I should have used my crease brush, but I tend to get more fallout with my crease brush. Maybe it's the same because I'm getting fallout again with this one too. So let me switch brushes. Switch with my fluffy brush. Using that dark brown shade. Just going back and forth in the crease. I feel like it grabs more product. I feel like it grabs more product. The shade grabs more product. And it makes it easier to glide on. It glides on smooth. And it feels just so soft. The bristles are so soft. I love it. I love it. We'll see how my other brushes perform. You know, I still have other brush stashes that I haven't used because I feel like I just want to keep them like stashed away, and I guess that's called hoarding, I guess you would call it. I guess I'm a hoarder, but I guess you know what I was trying to say is like use them as like little, you know, like little art deco pieces that you can just have in your home, in your cosmetic closet or something that you may. That's something I came up with because I don't have a cosmetic closet, but you know, just I guess just for decoration, because I haven't even opened any of mine. I only opened like maybe two eyeshadow brush packages, and I think really, to be honest, it's just one because all these other ones, they're just singles. So I think I just opened them up out of the single packaging. But as a whole brush set, I think I only opened up one brush set out of the whole, out of all my brush collections that I have. So yes, I have quite a few brush collections. So now going on the lid with my C brush here, I'm going to use this lighter shade brown. I'm going to go on my lid here. Overall, I think this is still intact. I mean, I bought it at the same time as I bought the other one, as the one before this one, with the burgundy shade. So I bought these two at the same, you know, around the same time. So I wanted to have two eyeshadow palettes, one for darker shades and this one for more nude, subtle, natural look. That's why I bought both palettes at the same time. Because I wanted one that was dark and one that was kind of like subtle, natural, neutral or natural. Now for my eyebrow bone, I'm going to go in with my Nanette Lepore eyeshadow brush, eyeliner brush. I'm going to go in with my Nanette Lepore eyeliner brush. I'm going to use this lighter shade, of course. We always use that on our eyebrow bone. Maybe one day we'll switch it up and start using some darker shades in our eyebrow bone. Maybe they just look better in the eyebrow bone to just highlight that part. Maybe if we're doing like a what do you call the spotlight techniques, I think in those you do get more of the darker shades in your eyebrow bone because you're using more shades. You're using more than 4 shades probably. Sometimes you can even go in there with like 5 shades and just make it look like little spotlight, you know, technique, do cut creases and all that. And so yeah, I think, you know, you would use more darker shades in the eyebrow bone area. But you just got to choose the shades that would look well, that would look better in your eyebrow bone, that are darker shades. Because you don't want to look like a clown, you know. You don't want to wear something dark in your eyebrow bone and just be like so dramatic or look like a clown. But there's some shades that do perform real well on the eyebrow bone that are dark shades, like the green ones. The green ones don't look too bad. I mean, it just makes it look dramatic and colorful and artistic, you know. So, but this is the finishing look on these darn nudes. Yeah, on these darn nudes. Alright, so that'll conclude this tutorial on these 2 eyeshadow palettes from Covergirl. So I'm going to give this one a thumbs up too. Alright, gems, well, I'll see you in my next tutorial. I got more quads to test out for you guys. Love you. Bye.